It's important for a few things. First of all, you know, when we're no longer here, we've very little input in terms of making sure that our hopes and dreams have been complied with, or our wishes have been complied with. So estate planning from that perspective is simply just good housekeeping in terms of making sure that the things that we want to happen will actually happen when we're not here to enforce it. The other thing that was from a purely efficiency basis, you've worked long and hard to get, through your life to the point that wherever you've got to, and you built up an estate of whatever value it is. Um, the last thing you want to do is to make HMRC an equal partner with your children in a share of your estate. So, it's good sense just to sort of have a look at it, make sure that you're not going to have to share out your estate amongst your kids and HMRC. And planning around that is simple, it's easy to do. There's lots of different schemes out there in terms of that will help you achieve what your goals and aspirations are. All you need to do is to sit down with somebody who's an expert in the field and actually get some guidance. So the individual allowance is 325,000. There's a residential nil rate band, which effectively then increases that up to £500,000. And for a husband and wife, then effectively you could double that up again. So you're looking at an estate overall of £1,000,000 before you start paying inheritance tax. Again, it's just efficiency and making sure that you're not sharing your estate between your children and HMRC, that you're making use of the tax efficiencies that are available to you. It's probably, if not the only one, certainly one of the very few taxes that you could actively avoid paying with a bit of planning. So from that standpoint, it makes very good sense. There's no reason not to. And certainly, a couple of plans or a couple of meetings would be sufficient to draft a plan and make, put plans in place to actually achieve a fairly tax efficient estate planning scenario.